Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once more to Aurora 4X as we continue. So, we are scanning the system over here, the Y system, which is, rather interesting in the fact that we only have the one Super Jovian over here. So if we take a look at surveyed bodies, we can see here we've surveyed some of the moons. Maybe about 2 so far. It is coming up with an error, but that should fix itself after time. Okay. Yes, error 94. That's probably due to the fact that they still have orders. Yes, okay. GSF Berlin. Right, do you have orders to leave the system? Yep, okay. Good. The Togo is inbound to start the terraforming of 22398. That sounds good to me. I also got this soundtrack from the Flashpoint campaign's Red Storm. It actually sounds really cool. I really hope they're not mad about that sort of thing. Ah, well. Okay, let's turn this off over here. Sensors, display. There we go. Military. Rightio. So we are scrapping these ships, which have just finished up now. So if we go over here to our industry. Stockpile. Right. So you can see here we have the old engines. Just going to turn this down a little bit. Actually, no, should be fine. Right, there we go. So we have two 256 engine power magnetoplasma drives. These are old as hell, so I'm going to scrap them. Fire controls, yep, scrap them. These launchers aren't really any good anymore, so we'll scrap those. Searches, yep. Okay. Righto. Get rid of these. And try and get some minerals back in our... Oh no, not those though. Okay. I can keep the magazines, they're fairly handy. Accelerator fusion reactors can go. Right, there we are. Okay. That's looking pretty handy. Need to build up that Gallicite stock. Okie dokie. So we do... God damn it. We do have some issues with the ships over here in terms of their maintenance. Let's see. What is the maintenance facilities like on Lupical Prime? Sorry, on Phoenician. And by Phoenician I mean New Carthage. God damn it, that error's getting annoying. It should go away after, so I think I'll just do one more thing and then I'll set the month to tick on by. Right. This research isn't too far away. And this one should be done very soon. 29th of September 2098, 10th of March 2099. Not far off then. Okay. Now hopefully we should be able to get some decent minerals from the scrapping of those vehicles. Sorry, of those ships. I'm just going to sign out of Steam here. Just one moment. I apologize. I forgot to do that already. Okay. Ah, here we go. Right, so we can see that. Iridium. Some geranium, not much. I mean, they weren't worth that much at all. But some Gallicite there, so... just, maybe close to 200 tons of Gallicite. It helps, it helps. I do believe our top-of-the-range engines are so expensive due to the fact of the Gallicite. Well, due to the, thermal emissions, we do kind of mass them. Now, what I'd be interested in is taking a look at the stealth systems. Now, the stealth systems should try to mask the ship's emissions. I don't know if it masks the EM emissions, or the thermal, or both. So what I could do actually is actually look that one up right now. So let's go to the Aurora wiki and we'll learn something about the stealth systems. But if we can get the stealth systems, and hopefully if they do not use Gallicite and use some Fin that we have in high supply, that'd be great. Right, okay. I'm not seeing any errors here, so that's good then. Morale's got up. Argos has completed orders, so that means he's back on Earth. Okay, very, very good. Right, I need my team sent out. Actually, you know what we can do? Let's grab the Odysseus. Of the Odyssey. Did I call it the Odysseus or the Odyssey? Odysseus, that's it. I need to have one called the Odyssey, and then at least I'm not, like, getting it wrong every time. Right, Odysseus. Need you to go here to off. There we go. Load ground units. We're going to take... I'll just take the battalion headquarters for now. But then again, I could load the entire formation quite easily here, so we'll do that actually. Need to go to ground. Here we go. I'll have you boys transfer to the 89th. Then we'll take that entire command. Okay. I'll take the 89th and 88th if I can. How odd. There we go. Okie load ground units. Okay. Right, so that should load the entire formation, that's good to know. We're also going to pick up the Jacob Chan Georgia team. And the idea is we're going to send these guys to Ankolikan. Okay. Find Ankolikan. There we go. Unload. Well, we'll wait on that one. I'll drop off the team, however. Okay, we should be good to go. How long did we have go by? I've got on it. Right, 11 days. Morale increased. We'll make do. We'll make do. I'm not entirely sure what's causing the error. I think it's due to some orders repeating, but I'm not entirely sure which ones would be repeating. The STRU-2398 system, the GSF Berlin is leaving. Togo isn't that far out. I do need to make a better version of this. Let's take a look at the Togo. It's 32,000 tons, but it only has... Yeah, it's got pretty shitty engines. That's the problem here. Commercial ion drives. Which is surprising, it actually does move quite fast. For something with really shitty engines, it's rather impressive in all honesty. Okay. I do need another one of these vessels. It would be very handy to have one. Another one. So we'll go over to our designs. We'll make an update to Togo. Actually, let's go over to the designs like True Designs, and I want to take a look at engines. Right, engines. Okay. So we're going to keep an eye on the cost here. So we're going to make a maximum size engine for the fuel efficiency. So you can see that's 625 gallicide. Okay. Yeah. So you can see here, even this one with that much engine power doesn't use that much. It's only when you change the thermal signature that the gallicide cost increases. So it's 16% you can see here, that's a huge cost. So, I think honestly, for the terms of our economy, we are going to switch over to using less thermal reduction. It's all good and everything like that. I mean, 50% is 300 more. But yes, at this level, it's a hell of a lot more affordable. So that's fine by me. Right. I mean, the signature is huge, however. Absolutely massive. So I'd love to take a look at our stealth systems. Let's find them. Thermal sensors, shields. Shields would be very nice. I actually do really need to take a look at shields. Right, cloaking device. I'd love to know. Like, cloak sensor reduction is 75% here. Efficiency level 3. Let's see. I'm just on the wiki now to try and find something helpful. Right. Looking for cloaking. This is not the best wiki ever. I don't think I'm on the right wiki. One moment. Okay, I apologize about this. In the meantime, we'll just carry on. by taking a look at the Togo. Ah, right, I think cloaking sensors were... Yes, I believe it just reduces the cross-section of the ship. So if our ship looks to be about... Well, if our ship is 20,000 tons, if we had a good sensor, we could bring that all the way down and make it look like a 5,000 ton vessel and so on and so forth. Which would be very nice, actually. But I don't think it would cover the emissions from the thermals. So what we might have to do in the future is develop a engine that's high efficiency, or maybe high power but low thermals. I mean, that could be quite easy. It's easier to... Well, actually, we could go for 50-50. It's easier to cloak the emissions from a less powerful engine than anything else. Right, anyway, let's go to the Togo. I do bloody need that new commercial engine in research, don't I? I promise, as soon as we get this done, I will put that into research. We just need to churn those babies out. Just upgrade our commercial fleet if we can. And yeah, that's what we need to do. Hopefully the Odysseus will complete those orders I have given it and transport those troops and men to, well, command to Ankolikan. The Georgia team would be welcome on Ankolikan. I do not think this planet has been scanned. It will not have been scanned. So that's great news. I could also do with having them on Stru 2398. Have they already been to Stru 2398? I don't recall that one. It might be possible. So we'll have to probably have a secondary Georgia team in the future once the Empire grows larger. I also do need to take a look at designing a new bloody exploration ship. Well, once we have these new commercial engines with our current technology level, we will be able to create a much more powerful exploration ship in engine power. So it'll be faster. It'll be pretty fuel efficient as it'll be a commercial version of the engine. And just in general, just be better. I'll probably be able to just have like one engine on there and would still be able to maintain quite decent speeds. I mean, the engine's 2,500 tons. So, I might go about trying to reduce the actual size of the ship as much as possible to make it cheaper. And therefore faster. Due to the fact that a bigger engine's not moving as much. Okay, a lot of people will like, go over here, that's fine, 6.6 years. Just like 6.5 years they get cut off then. Okay. Togo, so very close. Actually, yeah, so very close. How long did we have go by? God damn it, error 94, go away. That was a full 30 days, great news. Just need to keep this going. But soon we'll have the Arcana Empyri over the world. We can start terraforming it. It shouldn't take too long to do. Then we'll have another world ready for colonization and mining, which is going to be fantastic. I do need to go and check out that Phoenician B world, the one with the hundreds of millions of minerals. I don't think... Well, I mean, I could terraform it. It would take a hell of a long time, though. I don't even know if it would be entirely possible to bring it down. It would probably be easier to engineer a species to actually live there that can deal with higher temperatures, but even then that would take a hell of a lot. So I think that might be just an automated mining site, really. It would make the most sense. Just have like the mineral barge go there every now and then to collect minerals and take them back to the planet's prime system. Prime planet. System's prime planet, there we go. We do need to set up a supply system, logistics system for that sort of thing. I don't think everything will come back to Earth. I want to try and diversify my industry. The reasoning is if Earth is ever attacked or taken over, then we're going to be in a bad situation. Okay, there we go. This is completed orders. Lovely. So Ankolikan Prime now has small Garrison. Let's take a look at what we have actually on the planet. So, We have all these assault infantry battalions, a few construction battalions, a replacement battalion. Am I looking at Earth or I'm looking at Ankolikan here? Where's the excuse me. It's not just taken the HQ, has it? I'm not seeing it here. Oh right, yes. Yes, okay. I didn't actually give them the orders to unload, did I? Right. Odysseus. Oh god, you got the garrison. Awesome. So unload those troops. Lovely. The Georgia team is on planet, so we should be able to find out what we have there. So let's see. Right, we need to watch this, so 2,968,000. Do we have any more construction on the world? I thought I gave orders to transit to carry things here. In fact, I'm damn sure I gave them orders. Ah. For New Carthage. How many do we have here then? 77. And you're building construction factories, okay. Bloody hell, that would take a long time to build. Now, the issue we're having is just the accessibility. If there was like 1.0, it would be just amazingly profitable to us. But this is the issue, we just... yeah, we're not lucky in that regard. We need to find really high mineral content with really high accessibility, that would be great. Right, the Ark is still over here carrying people over to Syracuse. Check out Syracuse's population right about now. Where are we? Right, 1.43 million people. Just fine, Nova Carthago's growing as well. But the more worlds that we have for a human population, the higher our population will grow. As there's no limit here. Okay. I mean, we do have some available workers on Syracuse. What do I actually have on Syracuse? 15 mines and 1 mass driver. Yeah. That's really bad. Right, well, we finished some research here on the shipyards. That's freed up 15. Now, power and propulsion. Is that the right engine? I'm just going to delete that project for now, because that seems like the wrong engine. We'll go here. We'll go to our engines. Right. Top level. Let's make a very efficient engine. I need to research fuel consumption as well. Okay. There we go, that should be a very efficient engine. It's going to take a little bit, but not long. Only 625 engine power. Perhaps I want to just have a little bit more. That's classed as a military engine. Okay. Point taken. So do I already have that engine? Right. Copy the design. Commercial magnetic fusion. Wow. I didn't think we actually had this engine. Well then, I completely forgot about that one. That's embarrassing. Okay, well, fair enough, fair enough. Now we could create shields here. They do require fuel, however. Yeah, while active they use 144 litres of fuel a day. Could do working on jump engines. Commercial or military. I'll go for a military. I could do with having a jump engine capable of taking a size, well, 10,000 ton vessel. That's the thing I need. Efficiency's up there. Okay. Could take 6,000. We're going to need about 25. Yeah, 25 makes a 10,000 tonner. The jump engine is 1,400 tons on its own. What should we research? If I increase my mining output, will be good. Defensive systems. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Just had to pause the recording for a moment. And now, cloak sensor reduction. Gamma shields. Now, look at that, gamma shields. We have really poor shield technology. Like, ridiculously poor. I would like to look at this. I'd really like to get into these cloaking systems. Beam fire control. We do have these, over here. Let's see then. Firecaster MM. I could do with these. I'm going to research these fire controls. Then I might be able to see if I can retrofit the Yonders. Okay. Going to be very interested to see if we discover any more minerals on Ankolikan. That would be great if we did. Once the transit group has delivered some more... Well, then again, I could change their orders. If they're still in transit, haha, great job there. Then I'll have them reroute to Ankolikan. And then at least we can start building something on Ankolikan, because Ankolikan's a planet that has everything, really. Is there actually anything else in that system? I can't remember if there's anything else in that system. I'll have to check that one out once the month rolls on by. But if there actually is, that would be awesome. It would be really good to have even more minerals in that system. Did I ever finish exploring for jump points? I think I sent the wrong vessels. I think I sent the Ardents, and they don't have jump surveys. As far as I'm aware. So I'll have to reroute GSF Berlin over there to Ankolikan, and we'll see what we can discover. Ideally another jump point. It would be quite handy. But there we go, we've unloaded all those guys over there. Awesome. Okay. I don't think long went by there. Only 6 days. No, sorry, 6 hours. Okay, well at least this gives me a chance to check out Ankolikan. Oh yeah, Bernard Star. Tritanium. And Thorium's okay to get to. Gallicite. That's not bad. That's actually fairly good. Okay, well, that's fairly good. I could set up a Galside mine on Bernard Star A3. Aye. 6.45 million tons, that'd be a good amount there. Very good amount. Lovely. Right, where is the transit group? In Seoul. Have you even loaded up yet? Have they not even loaded up yet? For fuck's sake. Right, well, once I do that, we'll I'll just give them the new orders now. Okay, just remove all orders here. Right, Earth. Load. Load construction factories. Fuel. Yeah, you're good on fuel for the time being. Okay. Then go to Ankolikan. Unload construction. Then just need you to move into the system. Quite the journey. There we go. Right, that should be handy. Time always seems to fly really quickly when I start recording here. There's just not enough time to get everything done in a single segment. But we always get that little bit going, we always get a little bit further, which is the point here. It will be nice once the Ankolikans become Imperial subjects. At least I won't have to have such a heavy military population there, well, present. And, I don't know, should we settle them on other worlds? Potentially we could. Could very easily. They do have slightly different tolerances to us as well. So, to be honest, we could take advantage of that. If they have a tolerance that's, suited for a world, then that'd be quite nice. Could use them. Right, Berlin has completed orders. Ah, come on. Did we not find anything on Ankolikan? Not a bloody thing, come on. Ah, that's a shame. I was honestly hoping that we could pick up something extra, but oh well, we may do. Right, at this issue you're going to pick up the team, then you'll take them to the other planet with the Garrison. We'll scan the area, basically. Pick up team. Alright, we have our diplomatic team over here. Oh, isn't that interesting? Okay. A3 was it? I believe it was A3. There we go. It was indeed A3. Good. Right, Berlin. Yeah, okay, you're gonna need some time to rest, I see. Fair enough. Okay. Transit over here. Where the hell is transit? How long does it take them? See, this is why we need better ships with more powerful engines. Okay. Well, I'm going to call this episode to a close in just a moment, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a look at the Brunei. Let's make this better. Okay. Yeah, we've already got these engines. Right, do we really need this much fuel? Armor, sorry. Right. Yeah, this is an issue due to the fact that we're using lower powered engines to move like huge mass. So if I make this 12, then we do save a few thousand tons. Get rid of this for the time being. No, I just want to increase the engine output. Right, so 160,000 tons there. It would increase the speed a little bit, but not by much. We do use a lot of fuel capacity and efficiency. We'll have to come back to this in the future, I suppose. It's either that or just reduce the amount of cargo hold. Oh, that's the cargo handling system, goddammit. But I mean, you can see here, it just makes the vessel not worthwhile then, in the end. I'll just have to make do with this then. At least we have a ship that's capable of carrying extreme amounts of material. Which is very handy, as it can carry like 5 complexes each. And I send like groups of 4 or 5 of them at once, so it's quite handy. We can move a lot of complexes very easily. It's just the issue of their speed. But honestly, if I was not recording this, it wouldn't be a problem. It's just one of those things where you just let the month go by. And speaking of that, letting the month go by, I'm gonna just have 30 days go by just because I feel we haven't got too much done. Then we'll see what happens, and I'll probably call an end. Just want to get something done. I always feel like we don't get very far. But this is the issue with more going on in the game. The game's, well, it gets slower, which is a shame. Which is why I'm looking forward very much so to the new version of Aurora, eventually. The 7.2 won't be any faster, but the developer, Steve, is working on a version that should hopefully be faster. It's apparently on a new version of the program he's using, software he's using, something like that, more updated version. But there is Pulsar 4X, which is being worked on. No idea when that would be completed, but that should be capable of using multiple processors. And my god, that would make things so much faster. Ah, it'd be beautiful. Okay. Oh, we dropped off the team. Go away, Error 94. Ah. Right. Let's see how we're doing in the Y system. So I've surveyed a few more bodies. Have we discovered anything here, lads? Please say so. Nothing yet? Are you kidding me? How can we not? Right, fine, we're gonna have another month go by until we find something. We need to find something. I need to make this system work for me. I was expected to find something on the moons. There's a hell of a lot of the moons, but come on. Nothing so far, that's insanity. I could also do with setting up installations for maintenance of ships. That'd be great. I mean, so far, I only have maintenance facilities on Earth and New Carthage, but on New Carthage it doesn't have all the minerals. It could do if we set up a logistics system in the Phoenician system correctly, but that's going to require a lot of time, a lot of investment in complexes and people. and of course a new generation of mineral ship, which I need to build. I'm gonna have to check out that one. Alright, yes, I need the Togo, don't I? Right. Did the Togo make it there? I can't remember. We'll check where the Togo is, and then we'll go ahead and tell him to pick up the shipyard from Lupical Prime, bring it back to Earth, start producing those mineral ships. Right, Togo's completed orders, fantastic. Lovely. Okay. Togo. I love this thing, it's so good for fuel. I want you to go to Lupical Prime. There you go. Track to the shipyard here. Take it back to Earth. There we go. That should be done. Right. It's 2398, 2398. Let's take a look. A2. Environment. So is it just the temperature that we need to increase? Oxygen looks okay. So I think if I added a little bit of carbon dioxide, then that could not monoxide, oh no. Then that could increase the temperature on the planet. So I think we'll have 0.05 atmospheres. See how we do with that one. I just need to increase the temperature a little bit. Yeah. Oxygen is within acceptable levels, it's just the temperature. The most we can handle is -10, so if we can bring that up a little bit, we'll be good to go. Okay. Could also do a dropping of construction complexes here. If I can get the construction complexes in to start with, and then just put in an injection of minerals, we can get them producing mining facilities quite easily. Okay. How long went by there? Go away, Error 94. 15 days. Did we find anything over in Wise? Show me the money. Oh, fuck me. How can we not? Right, well guys, this has been a little bit of a longer episode, so I hope you appreciate that. And I apologise for not much happening. But yes, until next time, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and do remember to subscribe if you have. And comments are always appreciated. If I forgot something, or I need to do something, or you have any suggestions, do go ahead and tell me. I do read the comments. So until next time, goodbye for now, and have a fantastic day, whatever you are doing, and wherever you are. Goodbye.